Hello and welcome. This video will demonstrate how to properly remove the buttons from the iDeck for the Horizon cabinet. The required tools are as follows. You'll need a number 2 Phillips screwdriver or a power drill with an adjustable clutch and a number 2 tip bit. Start by opening the belly door. With the belly door open, power down both the sign and cabinet. Next, open the main door. Located inside the cabinet on top of the iDeck will be this plate. Using your drill or screwdriver, remove the highlighted screw. Set this to the side for later use. With this screw removed, we can now push the highlighted plates toward the back of the cabinet. Inside the belly door, below the same area where we pushed the plate back, you will see the highlighted openings. Using your number 2 Phillips screwdriver, loosen the thumb screw until they hang freely. Once these screws are loosened, we can now proceed with removing the exterior screws around the bottom of the iDeck. There will be a total of 15 screws that secure the top of the iDeck to the bottom portion of the iDeck. Note, there are 4 red arrows on the deck. At these locations, use the shorter of the screws when reassembling the iDeck. With all screws removed, we can now take a piece of foam to prop the iDeck open. With the iDeck open, we can now service the buttons. Should you want to remove the top portion of the iDeck, you will need to disconnect the DP, power, and touchscreen from the iDeck. Then disconnect the charging cable. To disconnect the charging cable, it is easier to disconnect the end that is closest to the harness coming from the cabinet. Back to the button assembly. As you can see, the buttons is sitting in a housing. Grasp the button assembly and you can lift it from the housing. Once out, you will see the button has a switch and LED combination. Grasp this housing and twist counterclockwise to remove it. From there, you will see a 4-pin Molex connection that also needs to be disconnected. As stated, remove the switch and disconnect the cable. You can now service the button as needed. This process will be used for both buttons. To reinstall, simply repeat this process in reverse. Thank you for learning with us.